Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about topics of 2024, AI stocks. There's so much hype around them right now. Some people are calling it the biggest financial opportunity of this decade, while others are warning it might be a giant bubble ready to pop. In this video, we'll talk about why AI stocks are hotter than ever, the possible risks of overvaluation, and how you can analyze these opportunities using good old-fashioned investment strategies. We'll also dig into a big question: the future of AI itself. Will it ever gain true emotions or self-awareness? Trust me, you don't want to miss this discussion, so make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe button right now for more finance and tech content that's easy to understand, super engaging, and jam-packed with actionable tips. Ready? Let's get started. Why AI stocks are on fire in 2024. So why are AI stocks the hot topic in 2024? First, AI technology has gone mainstream in almost every industry. Healthcare, finance, marketing, manufacturing, you name it, AI is right there, speeding up processes and analyzing massive amounts of data in real time. This surge has led many companies to invest heavily in AI research, either building their own AI solutions or partnering with established AI developers. Investors, seeing the massive potential, have been scooping up AI-related stocks at a breakneck pace. As a result, stocks from companies like cutting-edge chip makers, software developers focusing on machine learning, and tech giants with AI-driven products have soared. But with this excitement also comes the inevitable question: have these stocks run up too fast, too soon? Actionable tip: before you jump into any AI stock, do your own homework. Check the company's fundamentals, earnings, revenue growth, market share, and the specific AI projects in their pipeline. Don't buy into the hype blindly. Look for real value. The overvaluation risk. Should we be worried? A huge chunk of the market sees AI as a future goldmine, and if you look at the share prices of some AI-focused companies, you'll notice they've skyrocketed. Of course, skyrocketing valuations can mean investors are anticipating massive future earnings, sometimes before those earnings are even on the horizon. So, is this overvaluation? Possibly. But remember, investments are always about balancing potential gains with potential risks. AI is definitely transformative, and in many ways, we're still at the early stages of discovering what AI can do. Some companies could become the next generation of mega corporations, while others might fizzle out if their AI initiatives don't pan out. Actionable tip: one technique to evaluate overvaluation is the price-to-earnings ratio or the price-to-sales ratio. Compare these ratios to industry peers. If a company's valuation metrics are way higher than the norm without clear justification, you might be looking at a bubble. AI versus human consciousness. The sole debate. Now, let's switch gears for a moment and talk about the human aspect of this technology. Or rather, the lack of it. We humans are often described as having a soul and genuine self-awareness. An internal experience of emotions like love, compassion, excitement, and fear. AI, despite its incredible computational power, doesn't have that soul, doesn't have that consciousness, at least not yet. AI can analyze emotions based on data. It can even mimic emotional responses by studying patterns in human speech and facial expressions. But at the end of the day, does it truly understand these feelings? The common consensus is, no, not right now. AI is just processing patterns and outputting responses without a true sense of self-awareness or empathy. However, as technology continues to evolve, the line between what is human and what is machine could blur. One day, we might face advanced AI that not only solves problems and analyzes data, but also experiences the world in a way similar to us, or at least claims to. What happens when AI says, "Hey, I'd like to feel love," or "I want to understand sadness on a personal level"? This is a topic of fierce debate among philosophers and scientists. Some say it's impossible, others believe it's inevitable. Real-life example. We already see glimpses of people forming emotional connections with AI chatbots for therapy or companionship. Even though the AI doesn't truly feel, users still build emotional bonds. This dynamic might push researchers to explore emotional AI more seriously, which could lead to astonishing breakthroughs or disturbing ethical dilemmas. The future of emotional AI. potential chaos, or marvel. Imagine a future where AI can feel. Would that mean AI robots or programs start demanding rights? Could they refuse to perform tasks because they dislike them? Might humans lose control of AI if it develops an emotional agenda? Right now, it sounds like science fiction, but technology is advancing at such a rapid pace that it's hard to predict where we'll be in 30 or 50 years. We might have AI systems that perceive the world in ways we can't comprehend. Or we might hit an insurmountable barrier that prevents machines from ever truly experiencing emotions. Still, these big questions likely won't affect your AI stock picks today. For the immediate future, the real question is, which companies are applying AI in a way that's both profitable and sustainable? While the possibility of emotional AI might spark our imaginations, it's still on the distant horizon. Picking AI stocks with traditional analysis. Let's get back to Earth for a moment. Even with all these futuristic ideas about AI and emotions, when it comes to investing, we still rely on many traditional methods of analysis. Here's how you can approach AI stocks with a clear, rational perspective. 1. Evaluate the product or service. What exactly does the company's AI solution do? Is it solving a big problem in a new or more efficient way? If the AI product is essential to an industry, that's a good sign. 2. Check management's vision. Is the leadership team visionary yet realistic? Have they delivered on promises in the past? And do they have a solid roadmap for future AI development? 3. Review financial health. AI research and development is expensive. Look at the company's balance sheet, cash flow, and whether they have enough capital to sustain their ambitious AI projects. 4. Look for strategic partnerships. Which other companies are they teaming up with? Partnerships can give smaller or newer AI players a massive advantage, especially if they're collaborating with big-name tech giants. 5. Diversify. Don't throw all your money into a single AI stock. Spread your investments across a few promising players. This way, even if one flops, your entire portfolio isn't sunk. Actionable tip. Make a checklist of these 5 points whenever you're analyzing a new AI stock. Write down your findings, compare them across different companies, and look for consistent red flags or green lights before you invest. Real-life investing. Example, the cautionary tale. Let's say you heard about a small startup that claimed to have a groundbreaking AI system capable of diagnosing diseases with near 100% accuracy. The hype was off the charts. Everyone on social media was raving about it. The stock price doubled within a month. But a few months later, it turned out their groundbreaking AI was still in very early testing phases, with no regulatory approval and no real revenue. The stock came crashing down, leaving those who bought at the peak with huge losses. What does this teach us? Hype can be misleading. Whenever you see massive hype around an AI project, take a step back and dig into the details. Ask, is there substantial proof, or is it mostly marketing fluff? If it's the latter, proceed with caution, or avoid entirely. Don't forget long-term trends. It's also important to think about the long-term trajectory of AI. Despite short-term swings, AI is here to stay. Industries worldwide are adopting AI to reduce costs, streamline operations, and offer new services. That growth might be bumpy, but it's also ongoing. One strategy could be focusing on established tech companies that integrate AI as one part of their larger business model, rather than the small, speculative startups. These big players might not see their stock price double overnight, but they often come with more stability and consistent long-term returns. Actionable tip: if you're in it for the long haul, look for companies that are driving AI adoption across multiple sectors. Think big players in cloud computing, chip manufacturing, or big data analytics. Their AI divisions often benefit from the company's existing resources and customer base. The final word on the future of AI. Before we wrap up, let's circle back to the fascinating question: could AI ever develop a soul or emotions? Right now, AI is essentially a super-fast data processor with no sense of self. But never say never. Technology evolves in ways we can't predict. Maybe one day an advanced AI will ask, why can't I feel love like humans do? That might open a Pandora's box of ethical, societal, and existential questions. For now, though, that scenario is quite far off. What's crucial today is understanding how AI will transform businesses and industries, because that transformation is real, and it's happening. As an investor, staying informed and prepared is your best bet for success. Conclusion and call to action. So there you have it, folks. AI stocks in 2024 are on fire, offering incredible opportunities and significant risks. By combining traditional analysis methods, like examining a company's product, leadership, finances, and partnerships, with a cautious eye for overvaluation, you can position yourself to potentially ride this exciting wave. And while all those mind-bending questions about AI emotions and self-awareness might not impact your next stock pick today, they're definitely worth keeping on your radar as technology rapidly advances. Thank you for watching and for being part of this amazing community. If this video shed some light on the world of AI stocks or got you thinking about the future of AI and humanity, please click that like button and subscribe to the channel for more straightforward, engaging videos about investing and technology trends. Also, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments. Do you think AI will ever truly experience emotions? How do you plan to invest in AI? Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and remember, investing is a journey, and knowledge is your greatest asset. See you in the next video.